Lots of it's nerve-wracking. All these things happen, but the big news is that the Commanders, with just Jayden Daniels, who you saw up close and personal, we can get to that. Now have another receiver, Deebo Samuel. He's headed there for a fifth-round pick. When you heard the trade, what did you think? Because I feel very much like the Commanders are this year's Lions. If that hurts, I'm sorry.
It stings a little bit. Still kind of fresh, but I mean, it's great for the Commanders. What they have there in Scary Terry, to be able to add two veteran receivers that know how to make plays, that can get open, that can run after the catch. I mean, if Deebo comes into camp and is extremely fit going into this year, I mean, I don't know what they can't do. The defense, obviously, always continue to tighten that up. But on offense, man, they have a scary offense. You got two basically number one receivers out there. Just like, that's what Philly had this year. They got two number one receivers in Devonta and
T.
You know what I'm talking about? T.J. Brown. Yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay. Yeah. So, okay. Yeah. So when you watch this go down, I've had every player in the NFL, even at Super Bowl, they love Jayden. They would, Devontae Adams, before the season, I think it was like 2 weeks into the season, he was still a Raider. He was telling me, man, I really wanted us to take Jayden. I would have been happy if we got him. I'm sure you're seeing what everybody else sees, but I would just love to hear from you. I'm sure you'd like to go play for the Commanders. Could he entice you? I feel like Jayden's the best recruiter in the NFL right now.
Yeah, he's very charismatic, great energy. And then obviously the kid is a baller. He's been in a lot of tough situations in his rookie year, and he's been able to overcome in a lot of those situations. Obviously, you're showing the Lions game here. I feel like we took him. I'm not gonna say the team took him for granted, but I know the atmosphere in Detroit, could spend a lot of time downtown during this football season, just to be around the vibe. We took him for granted, and not saying the team, but the city, we took them for granted. Like, this was going to be a pushover, and you can never do that in football. I assumed that the team didn't do that, but they came out and they got after our quarterback early, and they were making plays. We had turnovers. It's just a bad mix.
A bad mix. How do you think that affected your Lions? Is there any good in it? Like, they're going to be more motivated potentially? Like, the aftermath, I feel like they lost and went into the night and then lost their coordinators. It's going to be a tough climb here for the Lions. We'll see what they're really made of.
Yeah, that's the big unknown right there. How is this new coaching staff going to come in and get these guys ready to play? But one thing I do know is that this team is a veteran team. We have guys that are able to learn from their mistakes, and we have guys that know how to win now. And I'm excited because, even though we have new coaches, we still got, for the most part, the same cast, especially on offense there. So we're going to be able to still put points up on the board as long as we have a solid coach that comes in and plays to his team's strengths and not to his own.